sliding out of the pocket. That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
A play fake, and it's Darnold. Finds the open target, Arnold. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. They'll try and run for it with McCoy.
Good nothing!
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Joey Sly to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
He was taken
DeForest Buckner using that size to force his way in there and make the stop behind the line. Brady's throw there complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
A gain of 14.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. Here's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down.
A gain of 2 yards on the play.
Brady going to go on fourth down. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Jones, the ball carrier.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
At the 12-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Jones. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
Third down.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Parker, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys that get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Robbie Anderson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. As a former DB, you might not like to see them, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. On 2nd and 9, Brady, space to maneuver at the 40. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. 15 yards on the play, first down.
A gain of
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that poster out there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
Brady looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, a 14-3 ball game.
Buccaneers 3.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. This is Jones. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
The tackle.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
By Denzel Perryman. It's a gain of a yard.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
4th down.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. They'll run it with Jones. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. Ronald Jones unable to get to that imaginary yellow line. And the Panthers will get the football back. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 30 yards there.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
They'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And down to the 19-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Off of play action, Darnold. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means
now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. LaShawn McCoy with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And always a good 1st half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Being chased out left. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for the Panther touchdown. A rare pick 6 thrown by Tom Brady. He'd thrown only 14 regular season pick 6s in his career coming into this season. A couple others in the playoffs, the one to Robert Alford in Super Bowl 51. And you might remember the Titans' Logan Ryan doing it late in the wild card round loss a season ago. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the score Panthers 28, Buccaneers 3. Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They'll run on first down. Jones. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Madden. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
54 mark, 54 mark.
Now Brady on the bootleg. That's caught by Howard. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
To number 80,
O.J. Howard, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
And this is up and good. It cuts the lead to 28-10 now.
The score, Panthers 28.
Well, it is still a lopsided score, so they're going to try a second quarter onside kick. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Moore now on the return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
DJ Moore on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
36-yard line.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. Going quickly here to Thomas. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Boy, the ball carrier.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, it's a give to McCoy. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw, Darnold. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout,
It's a gain of
as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
the 3-yard line.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Play action. It's Darnold. Flush to his right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
Check 4, check 4. Slide. No.
They'll try and run it with McCoy. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. LaShawn McCoy in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Slide for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Buccaneers 10. Joey Slide to kick off for Carolina.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Off the bootleg. Brady. They'll roll him out right. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Jones. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll go again to Jones. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd down.
Brady now to throw. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Chris Godwin, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. From the gun, it's Brady. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Buccaneers 18.
I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And they run the option on 2nd down. Going quickly out wide to Moore. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
DJ Moore. That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Check my 45. Check my 45. Yeah. 6 guard. Check 6 guard.
Here's Bonifay. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll keep it on the ground with McCoy this time. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 3rd down, here's McCoy. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And they'll keep it on the ground with McCoy. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
The tackle made.
He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Watch time. Tie your run.
Faking the give, Darnold. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Now Darnold. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. From 6 yards away. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Didn't have anything downfield. Swung it out to the flat. He did the rest.
You know, in our discussions with offense coordinators, how many times do they tell us, hey, this offense is designed for either a touchdown or a check down? We saw the check down on that play, and boy, was it successful.
We saw a touchdown, too. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Aaron Donald make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
It's 2nd down.
after the sack on first down. Brady, throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Here's Jones. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 33-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Second and 11. To throw is Brady. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The Pro Bowler Chris Godwin, the intended receiver. But now it'll be third down.
Third down and 11.
They'll run it with Jones. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
Well, you know what they say about the best laid plans, partner. I mean, this one was totally foiled. They played for the pass. The idea was if you want to run it, that's fine. We'll rally up and make the tackle. Except they didn't get it done.
Yeah, third and long and a big run there. How about that? Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Khalil Mack in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Another try after the first down sack. Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 22-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Set, wide, 20. Let's go, D. Check three.
On first down, it's Jones. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
On second and 9, Brady. He'll buy some time right. And that'll be incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. And that'll make it third down.
Ray certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On third down, Brady. That is caught at the 7. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
Extend goal, Tampa Bay.
To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But it'll be second and goal.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. They give it off here to the tight end. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Tampa Bay.
Ronald Jones, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit. Here's Brady. He's got it. And he will not make it to the goal line. The defense holds him here. And this is still a 3-score game as the lead remains 18. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And it's all but certain that this win streak is going to extend another week. Just another tremendous performance in this one.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Dayon Buchanan. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. To try again after the sack. Darnold escaping the pressure right. Finds the open target, Arnold. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46.
Here's Darnold. Rolling to his right. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Arnold. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
45's the mic. 45's the mic. All day, baby. All day. All day.
The play fake, and it's Darnold. Sideline throw, that's caught by Moore. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
Panthers, 1st down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. It's McCoy. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Joey Sly to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
25, check 25, check 25.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Tampa
Brady
Bay.
going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete.
Brady's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, Brady, flushed out right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a first down on a gain of 10. That's just his second catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game. They've done a great job of doing that.
That's complete to his receiver, Godwin.
Brady's pass.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
16 yards.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Come on, D. Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Regular.
Brady to throw again. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. And that'll bring up second down. One final try now for Brady. He's going to let it fly. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And that will write a finish to this ball game.